Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi.
Good morning to you. Da, 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 da. Good morning. Good morning to you. Oh, thank you, Elaine.
Good morning.
Da, 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 da. Okay, this is where I'm feeling today, so everyone knows. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. There's the cows and something in the meadow. The cows are doing something in the meadow. There's a little guy who's giving me the eye. I don't know the rest of these words, but oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way.
All right.
Having a lounge lizard morning here, guys. I'm here all week. Try the veal. If you haven't heard, we are beginning our in-service music. We've got something interesting planned for you today.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're downstairs, I have to wonder why. Come on up.
Well, this is going to be a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, I can't wear sweats in service. Although, I don't know. Get away with it.
Thank you so much.
I feel like you wear sweats with heels and shoulder pads. I could probably pull it off. That's something my mother would do. If I can do it here, I can do it. Well, thank you, fix it, Jesus. Because I had to do it in the semi-darkness.
She can't help herself.
No, she needs to fix it, because
I'm warming up.
good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome, come on in. Come on down, come on in. Welcome, welcome, have a seat.
And here they come. Look at this.
Here they come, I love it. Well, Ken's got them moving in the right direction.
Yeah, we've got a lot of people today. A lot of energy.
I love it. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Look at that. Hi.
Oh, it's Darlene. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Come on in.
Here we are.
Nobody says that to me. I was at like I'm done with you.
Is that right? Okay. So we decided we'd start the service a little differently today. I'm sitting because I have a brace on my knee. Don't judge me. Ken is giving a tour.
Tyler's here. We're ready.
I'm not going to compete with the tour guide. Hi, Darlene. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hi, Dale. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Lots of new faces. I love it. So we're starting today's service with an affirmation, okay? I'm going to read it once, and I'd like for you to know it with me. It ties to our first principle. Our first principle, there's only one power and one presence active in the universe at any time. One power. We are one, yes?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Do I not have your attention? Ken's talking really loud, I know. So our affirmation today, I will say it once. I want you to know it with me. Let's do it line by line. So I'll say the first line and then you'll follow. I am one with the universe and all living things.
I am one with the universe and all living things.
I am one. I am spirit from which all life springs.
I am one. I am spirit from which all life springs.
One power, one presence, active as me.
One power, one presence, active as me.
I am one.
I am one.
In and of everything.
In and of everything.
Is that not powerful? Is that not a powerful affirmation? Well, you know me, I had to put it to music. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. Keep playing. So as we think on our principles, and we think on the truth of this statement, I am one. Some might say, why is not you are one? Why is it not we are one? Because the truth is we are the I am, correct?
Yeah.
The truth is we are the I am, correct?
Yeah.
So when I say I am one, definitive, declarative statement. I am one, the universe, nature, you, me. There is no distance, there is no difference. There is only the I am. So say that with me. I am one. Again. I am one. I don't think I believe you. Say it with passion. I am one. Stand in your dominion and speak it with conviction. I am one. We use our voices to speak life. Speak it into the universe. I am one. Power. I am one. Faith. I am one. Love. I am one. Joy. Right? I am one. Imagination. I am one. Release. I am one. We are individual. I am one. From the top. 1, 2, 3. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one. I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one, in and of everything. I am one with the universe and all living things. I am one, I am spirit from which all life springs. One power, one presence, active as me. I am one. Ashe. Are we awake now? Yes. So we're going to do our official welcome now. I promise I'll stand up later. Technically, we're still in prelude, though. Technically, we're still in prelude. So I get to sit for prelude. My knee is actually in a thing. Hold me in wholeness. Hold me in health. But we have a lot of new faces. I see a lot of, I am one, honey. We have a thing on our knee. We have a number of visitors today, and I just want you to know if you are here in the building or on Zoom, you are welcome here. This is a safe space. You are welcome, welcome. You are welcome here. W-E-L-C-O-M-E, W-E-L-C-O-M-E, all are welcome in unity. W-E-L-C-O-M-E, come on. W-E-L-C-O-M-E, W-E-L-C-O-M-E, we salute your divinity. W-E-L-C-O-M-E. Does life have you on a stormy path? And does your heart yearn for peace and rest? A place you can learn and grow. I know a place you can go. Do you have more questions than answers? Does something deep within you stir? Are you longing to know? Unity San Francisco. W-E-L-C-O-M-E, 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 we salute your divinity. W-E-L-C-O-M-E, we see your divinity. We see your authentic self. We see who you are called to be. We see your godliness. We love and let peace lead the way. We love the wholeness of you. We love and activate in faith. We love through trials too. We are a diverse community. We are a safe place to go. We are founded in unity. We are Unity San Francisco. W-E-L-C-O-M-E, W-E-L-C-O-M-E, welcome, W-E-L-C-O-M-E, 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 we salute your divinity. W-E-L-C-O-M-E, W-E-L-C-O-M-E,
The Unity San Francisco music team, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are so glad you're here today, and if you haven't taken this opportunity yet to check in, I invite you to check in on social media and to silence your phones. You can use them, but silence them so that we don't have a God call in the middle of service, but that's also really good whenever we get those God calls, right? So for those of you who I have not met yet, my name is Reverend Ken Daigle, and I have the honor, the privilege, and the joy of being the senior minister here. I get to work with this incredible team of musicians weekly. For those of you who don't know, that was an original song written by our own Misa Malone and her son, Ryan Harvey, who's back there running our live stream and singing backup vocals at the same time. All right? So, and running the PowerPoint deck. So he's amazing. We certainly don't pay him enough. Don't tell the board members I said that, all right? I am delighted. Last week we did The Power of Fun. Did we have some fun? Are we still recovering from the fun? Yeah. So today is Commitment to Your Dream. And we're launching this at the beginning of October for a purpose. And I'm delighted that each and every one of you have come here today to reaffirm and to reignite your commitment to who you're really here to be. And that's what's so amazing about Unity. When I walked into a Unity church for the first time in 1988, that I saw the diverse community that Misa and the team just sang about. I saw the individual power expressing in each and every one, and saw a new vision for what the world could be. So we're delighted that you're here to share that with us today. I invite you to relax, to let this music and this service wash over you, and to celebrate this as we bring the music team up right now. We're going to start with our opening song. The prayer chaplains are going to encircle the room, and for those of you online, we're holding you as well, Each and every one of you is special to us. Thank you for being here in line, in person, fully present.
What would I do if I knew that I could not fail? If I believed with the wind always fill up my sail, how far would I go? What could I achieve? Trusting the hero in me. If I were brave, I'd walk the razor's edge, where true believers dare to tread. I'd never lose faith, even when losing my way. What steps would I take today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What if we're all meant to do what we secretly dream? What would you ask if you knew you could have anything? Like the mighty oak sleeps in the heart of a seed, are there miracles in you and me? If I were brave, I'd walk the razor's edge, where true believers dare to tread. I'd never lose faith, even when losing my way. What steps would I take, oh, today if I were brave? If I were brave, what would I do today? If I were brave, what would I do today? If I were brave, what would I do today? If I were brave, what would I do today? If I were brave, what would I do today? If I were brave. If I refuse to listen to the voice of fear with the voice of courage, whisper in my ear, maybe this is what I hear. I am brave enough to move ahead, where true believers dare to tread. I'd never lose faith, even when losing my way. Oh, what steps would I take today if I were brave? What would I do today? I am brave. What would I do today? You are brave. What would I do today? We are brave. What would I do today? I am brave. What would I do today? I am brave.
Am brave. Let that sink in, and let this music and those lyrics surround you, penetrate you, transport you. For we know in this moment, as we sit here in prayer, that we have everything we need. The chair, the floor, the building support us. The planet is nurturing us right here and now. The light of the divine is in us and everywhere around us. So we open ourselves to this knowing that we can let go of the fear. We can let go of the worry and take the next right step, the step forward into courage. The courage to take the step you were called to, the reason you are here, to let your light, your very being shine, to let yourself be seen as you truly are. No excuses, no hiding, no worry. For today, we are each born anew. Today, we start again, and we let the past go so that we can truly shine. For this time, for this opportunity, and for this miraculous community of unity, we are truly grateful. And together, we all say, amen. And so it is. And now I welcome to platform David Montecalvo. Take it away, David.
All right. It is so good to see each and every one of you here today. And thank you for that song, Deborah and Misa. It's such a beautiful reminder and encouragement. So, Unity San Francisco is not just Sunday mornings. We are all throughout the week. So we invite you to stay engaged with your spirituality through a number of our meditative offerings, such as 10:15 a.m. on Sunday mornings, we have our Reverend Elizabeth, who leads a beautiful sound meditation. Yay. Then, during the week, you can get a midday boost through our Peace in the Midst. Go to unitysf.com, our website, to get the link for that. And then you can have meditation on demand anytime, anywhere through going to our section on our website, or you can check us out on YouTube as well. Now, those are really cute dogs. They look like our dog, Graham. It is. So our spiritual connection card, if you are in the room, if you haven't received a bulletin, please raise your hand. One of our wonderful ushers will deliver you one. Or if you're online, you can select the spiritual connection card. And I see a number of new people here today, and we're incredibly grateful. You could have spent any Sunday anywhere else, but you chose Unity SF. Thank you. So whether you are a newcomer or you are a longtime member, please fill out this spiritual connection card. This is so important because it helps us stay engaged with you, and it also helps us in the office, update your address or anything like that. So it's very helpful to stay updated. Next slide. Now, we love our friends who are online. So if you are visiting us through YouTube or Facebook, go on over to our website, unitysf.com, and check us out on our Zoom room, and we want to say hi to you. And so now, as we invite the music team up,
I'm going to interject and go over a little bit of our new rules for meet and greet. Last week, we introduced this as ways to have fun in meet and greet, because after 2 years of COVID, we needed some fun. We were tired of the languishing, but also as a way to stay safe in a meet and greet, but to still stay playful. So all the time we spend on our devices, we really lose eye contact. So in meet and greet, it's just an opportunity to actually look someone in the eye. Oh, wow, and see them, right? And then in that interaction, you can get a sense of whether they are ready for a hug or a handshake or an elbow bump or a little dance. And in that moment also is an opportunity to go introduce yourself, say hello to someone you haven't met yet. There's, as David just said, there's all kinds of new people here today. So go say hi. Go out of your comfort zone a little bit and say hi to those people. And our music team the music should be playing now. And so we're gonna invite you all, as you're willing and able, to stand. And there's noisemakers in the seat, and make a joyful noise with Misa and the music team for I Expect a Miracle. Yay!
to greet your neighbor with a handshake, a hug, but most importantly, eye contact. Please respect social distancing, and don't forget to say hello to our friends on Zoom. Happy Sunday!
Hey, everybody! Welcome to Unity San Francisco. Jessica, you're on your side. Dean. Hey, Mark, what are you saying? Hello, Unity. Hi, Wesley's back. Hi, Wesley. Mwah. We love you. Next. And you guys can grab the microphone if you want to talk to people. You can say hi. Hey, let them say hi, Helen. Yeah, say hello to them.
Yeah. Hey. Hi, guys. Hey, welcome back, Mark. Hey, Lucinda.
David.
Hi, Francine.
Ready?
Nice to see y'all. Hey, Dean.
Hello, welcome everybody. Hi, Mark, how you doing? Annalie, Dean, hey. Hey, Wesley.
It's so good to see everybody. It's so good to see everybody. And now we are going to kick it over to Reverend Ken. Hi.
All right, everybody.
Reverend Ken. We can sit down.
I know this is a lot of fun. Woo! All right. I have lost control of the room, that is for sure.
Hello, everybody.
All right. So we're coming back.
Please.
Thank you. We're coming back into the room, and there will be more time for this after service. We can say hello to everybody on Zoom and online after service, and downstairs we have hospitality as well. But first I wanted to talk to you about today is the start date. Yeah? Okay, everybody online, I can still hear you. I know you're there. I'm glad you're there. Today is the start date of New Flight, the latest in the Absolute Abundance course. We're diving back in because, like many of us, I've experienced a little bit of languishing in the last year, and it's been hard to rev back up. So we're retooling New Flight to give ourselves a boost, a prosperity, an abundance consciousness upgrade, a booster shot. We've gotten them for vaccines, we've gotten them for flus, we can get them for our own consciousness as well. That starts today at 1 o'clock, and in a joint venture, we're doing it with Unity of New York. So they advertised it today, and there'll be people from Unity of New York and people here, and we'll have it hybrid. We'll be here in this classroom, right at that screen, and there will be people online here in California and all across the country. So we look forward to sharing that with you, and if you have any questions, see me after. It's going to be a fun, and it's a 7-week course, 7-week course. So talk to me after. This is, I'm going to invite our music team up to platform right now as they're getting ready. And I just wanted to remind everybody that at the beginning of the year, we named this 2022 our year of commitment. And for those of you who don't know, we have been naming years here at Unity San Francisco for about 8 years now. And we had our year of abundance when we got a huge bequest from an estate. We had our year of manifestation where we found this building. And this is our year of commitment. This is more about coming and being who we're really here to be. So the music team has a special song they want to share with you before I launch into the talk. And I'm going to invite Deborah Winters back up, my old friend, one of the first musicians I met when I moved to California, and delighted to have her back with us today. Deborah.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion, like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say, wrecking balls inside my brain, I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. Oh, my power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. Nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of life left in me. Losing friends and chasing sleep. Everybody's worried about me. I'm in too deep. Say I'm in too deep. And it's been 2 years. I miss my home, but there's a fire burning in my bones. I still believe, yes, I still believe that all those things I didn't say are wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream them loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. This is my fight song. Nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of fight left in me. Yeah. Oh, a lot of fight left in me. Oh, yeah. A lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one life, but I can make an explosion. This is my fight song. Take back my life song. Prove I'm alright song. My power's turned on. Starting right now, I'll be strong. I'll play my fight song. Nobody else believes, 'cause I've still got a lot of life left in me. Oh, a lot of fight left in me. Oh, yes, yes, I got a lot of life left in me. You guys sing along. I got a lot of life left in me. Oh, yeah. Oh, a lot of fight left in me. Hey, oh, a lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me. A lot of fight left in me.
Deborah Winters. The Sound of Music. Unity Music. Woo! Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies. Wow. Okay, can we go home now? I mean, thank you. That was amazing. When I first was talking to the team today, I had called this Commit to a Dream. And we went off on this tangent about dreams, and it's like, no, it's really not about dreams, it's about commitment, because we all have these yearnings, these desires, these seeds planted in our hearts for what we want to achieve, what we want to see, who we want to be. And yet, there's always something that keeps us stuck. It's been my experience. that in this human body and in this human form, sometimes I keep making the same mistakes over and over again and then wondering why. Why am I doing that? And so this opportunity today is to ask ourselves, what will we commit to? Who will we commit to be? What action, behavior will we commit to so that we can be different? And you never have to worry about quieting a baby here because we're so used to it and love it. It is his saying, I want to play. I want to be part of that. I want to be part of this commitment to life itself. And you see that in our little ones. They are so gung-ho about doing all those things. And somewhere along the way, we get beaten down or told not to show up like you're showing up, or we get stuck in what seems to be a comfortable groove that becomes a rut, that becomes a chain or a trap. So I ask the question again, what are you willing to commit to today? Because the truth is, if you look back on your life, every major achievement you have in your life has been because of your commitment to it. You're putting that goal at the forefront, and you repeatedly, day after day, week after week, month after month, doing the next right thing, and the next right thing, and the next right thing. Putting one foot in front of the other till you arrive at a destination that you didn't even know was possible. We're not the only ones who do this. Of course, we are surrounded with history of leaders and change makers who have done exactly this. Brené Brown talks about it this way, though. Courage starts with showing up and letting ourselves be seen. Letting ourselves be seen for exactly who we are. I'm going to tell this story because Shad Groverland sitting here, he's the executive director, he's right in the audience here. Everybody wave to Shad. Sorry, Shad. But he's the executive director of Unity Worldwide Ministries, and when I went to ministerial school, I showed up at my first licensing and ordination interview, and I was wearing jeans, a shirt, and a jacket, and nice Gucci loafers too, but they were like, this is not proper platform attire. Well, here it is. This is proper platform attire at Unity San Francisco, right? Okay? And so that whole journey of showing up and letting yourself be seen for exactly who you are and the change you want to make in the world is the point of it all. There will always be people who are scared, frightened, disturbed, or just uncomfortable about you presenting your true, authentic self. Is that our business? No, it's theirs. So when we can step out and be as real as possible in the world is graced for it. I had brunch yesterday with a couple who attended Unity of Omaha. And they were on a cruise ship. They're friends with JD and myself from the village and from that whole Kansas connection. They went to high school together. JD and Lynn went to high school together. And so they showed up at our house. And over brunch, they told us that their son has transitioned to female. And it was such a beautiful moment as they relayed the whole story of Christopher, now Chrissy's journey in understanding who they were. Christopher used to attend YOU conference at the village and sometimes would come home in a dress from the IYOU conferences. And that is so amazing that we have created this entity, this community that can hold all of it. Everyone gets to show up exactly as they are and stake their claim and write their name on, this is who I am. We have a history of doing it in this country. John Hancock famously put his signature right on the Declaration of Independence and staked a claim, stained his dominion, and said, King George won't need his spectacles to see my name. This is what I affirm, that we are all created equal, and we are entitled to govern ourselves. Right? And we can do that here today, too, because other leaders all through history have done the same. Harriet Tubman said, no, I will not sit by and be a slave, and not only freed herself, but freed hundreds of other slaves. When not knowing how to cross the river or to get through the woods, she would not take no for an answer and stood up for what is right and true, and she has made the world a better place. Our own Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, the founders of Unity, in 1892, 130 years ago, folks, 130 years ago, they signed a covenant, a dedication and covenant. And I'll give you a close-up of it. We, Charles and Myrtle Fillmore, husband and wife, hereby dedicate ourselves, our time, our money, all we have, and all we expect to have, to the Spirit of truth, through it, to the society of silent unity. 130 years ago, they dedicated themselves. They stood up and committed their entire lives to unity. And we all stand in it, sit in it, and are blessed by it today because of that commitment. As I mentioned, when I first walked into a Unity church, I was transformed and transported because of what someone that I never met did. That's the power that each and every one of us have. Martin Luther King Jr. dedicated his life to peaceful, nonviolent transition. He was not okay with the status quo, but he was not going to create more violence to end violence. Right? That commitment cost him his life. But he might have lost his life anyway without the commitment, and we wouldn't have the legacy of Dr. King. That is the gift that each and every one of us have. Each and every one of you have. Because it is up to you right here and right now in this moment to decide, what is it that you want to commit to? Who is it that you want the world to see? The famous quote from Marianne Williamson is, "Your playing small does not serve the world." You are a magnificent expression of the divine, and when we express our magnificence, we liberate the world and allow them to do it too. I thought I couldn't be a Unity minister. Wrong, luckily. But I still had the desire to do it, right? And it went through the journey and took each step along the way. All those L&O interviews, those 3 years in school, and then the 10 years after school, really learning how to do it. I feel like I'm just starting, and I have tons more to give. I had an idea of what a Unity leader was supposed to be. And then I had it blown apart and shown to me being more magnificent and more simple than I could ever imagine. Oh my God! And I thought I knew what it was to be a father. And then I have, 3 children, one of whom just broke his leg and has escaped his caregivers. So to show you determination and commitment, he just crawled up the stairs on his hands and knees to be with Papa. You want to show everybody your cast? Whoa! Yay! That is so cool, Joshua. So, all right. Can we get your caregivers to come back up here and get you? You want to say hi? Or you want to stay here with Papa? Okay. Okay, we'll get somebody to come get you. In the meantime, I'll keep talking. So, at Unity San Francisco, we knew there was a better way We knew there was a better way for us to celebrate, to have a better building to hold us. And we just went through the journey year after year till we found this place, and the money all fell into place perfectly at the right time. Now, what's our next step as Unity of San Francisco? How do we commit? Here we go. Thank you, Lizette. Thank you, Joshua. How do we commit? All right, I'll let him take the focus. Everybody, Joshua. Joshua Daigle. I think he's going to be a minister one day, or on stage, that's for sure. Preacher's kids, what can I say, right? You're a preacher, you're a PK, right? Yep. We're going to talk. Where was I? Commitment. So, yeah, what do we need to commit to now to create the space for people to feel safe to come back into this room and to celebrate with us on Sunday? Which do each and every one of us need to do to make Unity San Francisco wonderful for the people online who have just as good of an experience online as we have in the room, and all of it coming together to create a cohesive whole. There's something for all of us in that. And what I want to do is open up the possibility for that for Unity San Francisco, but also open up the possibility for in your individual lives. When I said, what will you commit to today? There probably was a little voice inside of you which knew exactly what that should be. And there probably almost right behind it was the little voice telling you why you're not doing it or what could possibly go wrong, right? And Deborah's saying it so well. If I were brave, well, I am brave. You are courageous. Until we take that first step and move, we never can see the whole horizon. We can't see over the top of the next hill unless we take all the multitude of steps it takes to get up there. This is the part that always trips me up, is the fear of truly being seen and of shattering through some limitation. And I love this quote. If I cling to the argument that something is not possible, I'm arguing in favor of limitation. And if I'm arguing for my limitations, I get to keep them. Gay Hendricks from The Big Leap. I get to keep them. And how often do we hear that? Oh, we're only a small church. We don't have the money to do that. Oh, I can't afford that. That's my favorite. I can't afford that. What a great affirmation that is. Can everybody say that together? I can't oh, no. Cancel that, right? How about we say, I choose not to spend my money that way or on that right now. But the truth is, we can afford it. The teaching is that there is one power and one presence in the universe. Absolute good, showering good upon us at all moments. So that if we need more resources, we need to open to the more resources. The money already exists, the good already exists, and God, universe, source, spirit, whatever name you want to call it, is trying to give it to you. But we go, oh, but I'm on a fixed income. My other favorite. I can't afford that. I'm retired. I can't do that. And we argue for our limitations. I hear a familiar chuckle from that side of the room. Frequently, I do the same. And what I'm hoping for us all, charging us all to, is to rise up, folks. Pay attention to our words. Paul Hasselbeck said it when he was here in the summer. Careful what you say, right? Watch your words. They have power. And stop arguing for our limitations. We are a vibrant, magnificent spiritual community. We belong to a vibrant, magnificent, powerful, historical spiritual movement. And we do not need to apologize for any of it. We need to celebrate all of it and find out what unity is for the 21st century. Find out what legacy we're going to leave so that some kid who comes along 100 years from now stands up here or wherever this building is then and says, because of people I never met, I got to go to school. Because of people I never met, my life was changed and I was transported. Because of people who committed to something greater than themselves, the world is a better place. So for whatever it is, this spiritual community, a not-for-profit and agency for betterment of the world that you're committed to, or all of it, your own personal development and unfoldment, I'm asking you, encouraging you, and challenging you to commit to your highest good today, to commit to something bigger than you. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. Begin it now. W.H. Murray. Let's take that to our time of meditation. I'm going to invite the music team to come up to platform now. I'm going to invite each of you to let it all go, to release the resistance, to let the chair hold you, to let this floor hold you. Reverend Elizabeth is going to join us on platform today. She is our sound meditation guru, and she's going to be playing the singing bowl for another one of Misa and Ryan's songs, a tune you might have heard at Unity World Day of Prayer called Mantra. So, Elizabeth, would you ring the gong for us? The singing bowl. Ha. Isn't that beautiful? I invite you to let these vibration into your body, to let the sound permeate all the cells and atoms of your body, to let spirit become one with your very being.
Peace and blessings and joy are manifesting in my life as I will it to be. There are no limitations to my imagination. My life is mine to conceive. Affirmations remind me of my greatness and the truth of my divinity. I speak with conviction and stand in my dominion. My thoughts create reality. One power and one presence, the very essence of my divine identity. With practice, application, and regular meditation, I learn what I am called to be. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Right here and right now, we can let go of all of the fear, all of the chains that have got us stuck to the past. We can hear the voices of our parents or of our teachers that have kept us stuck in the past and let them all go. We can let them all go because they are not here for our highest and best. We bless them on their way and know that our soul's journey is something greater than we can ever imagine. So we surrender. We surrender in this moment to the highest and best for our life's journey. Right here now, I invite you to see yourself as you truly are, a whole, magnificent expression of divine life, a perfect, irreplaceable expression of spirit. and see right now in this journey as you step forward on an illumined path, one foot in front of the other, committed, secure, supported, as you step forward to do the things that ought to be done by you. Right here and right now, in the silence, we travel to the infinite possibility of our lives. See yourself. See yourself joyfully, powerfully, bravely interacting. See yourself shifting the consciousness of the world. See yourself lifting others with your presence and your service. See your family, your friends, and your life transformed. See the abundance that is always available. Let go of lack. Let go of limitation. And celebrate prosperity. See it all, because it's all possible. Right here and right now, as we imagine it, so it is. As we call it into being, it is the truth of our lives. As we affirm it, we know that the world moves, mountains move, rivers are rerouted, and the planets align for our highest and best. Today is the day. Now is the moment. We step forward boldly to do our life's work. And so it is.
Peace and blessings and joy are manifesting in your life as you will it to be. There are no limitations to your imagination. Your life is yours to conceive. Let affirmations remind you of your greatness, the truth of your divinity. Speak with conviction and stand in your dominion. Your thoughts create reality. One power and one presence are the very essence of your divine identity. With practice, application, and regular meditation, learn what you are called to be. What are you called to be? Who are you called to be? Your divine identity. What are you called to be?
Namaste.
So it is. Wonderful. So now earlier we mentioned the spiritual connection card. And so now we're going to return to it because now it's an opportunity for us to take what we talked about and apply it to our lives for our spiritual practices. And today's spiritual practices for this week, and think to yourself what resonates for you, is commit to your dreams. Release the stinking thinking, all those negative thoughts, all those limiting beliefs, let them go. Surrender and open to the infinite possibility. Take bold action. So now on your connection card, fill that out. And if you're online, we have one online as well. Next slide. And so all of the wonderful, beautiful things that Unity San Francisco is only possible because people have given of their time, have given of their volunteer talent and the gift of their money. And so we have a number of ways in which you can give to Unity San Francisco. You can text Unity SF at 44321. You can pay online through our link. You can give a check in the mail, 240 Page Street. And then there's also an envelope right in front of you that you can give cash as well. So we're so grateful for that. And now I'm going to welcome Reverend Ken back up.
Thank you. Thanks. So as I mentioned earlier, and I frequently mention, we're a tithing community. That means that 10% of everything we take in, everything we're given by you, and every other stream of income that we have, we tithe back out to where we're spiritually fed. So I'm going to invite Reverend Elizabeth up first, because Elizabeth is one of the newest recipients of our tithes. Elizabeth has joined the Spiritual Direction Program at Unity Worldwide Spiritual Institute, and she started classes this week. So you have committed to putting Reverend Elizabeth through this program to enrich us. And we know we will get this back tenfold. And we have a spiritual blessing is that we see you, we love you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ as you. Can we know that together for Elizabeth? We see you, we love you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ as you. And so it is. Okay. And now I'd like to invite Shad Groverlin up. Shad is the executive director, and he's going to trip over Marty. Good, deftly done, sir. Yeah. Yeah, he does have his Unity socks on. Woo! Give me your microphone. All right. Shad is the executive director of Unity Worldwide Ministries, and I'm delighted to have him up here. And I told him I haven't told him this yet. I'm telling him right now. He can talk to us about what's up at Unity Worldwide Ministries. He and I are going to spend a little bit of time together this week at a conference down in Santa Cruz. Feel really bad for us. Okay.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's going on at Unity Worldwide Ministries? Well, I'm sure if you've got Ken here, you know we have about 600 ministries around the world, about 540 ministries here in the United States. And what we're really working on doing, my wife and myself, is we're traveling to visit all the various regions, all the various ministries as much as we can, to hear about what your successes are, what your struggles are, so that we can formulate some solutions to help you all grow and thrive. So Unity Worldwide Ministries only exists to support you, the ministries, and the leaders of those ministries like Ken and the other leaders in this room. That's the only reason we exist. So we work day and night to put together programs, offerings, classes that are going to help ministries and leaders themselves grow and expand their ministries to help get this message, this incredible message that's effectuating so much change in the world, to a wider audience. We also have the school or the seminary. That's underneath our wing as well. So we're always working to credential and ordain new ministers and help plant new ministries out in the world. So that's what we're doing right now. We're on one of our road trips, so we constantly are traveling, it seems like, hitting as many ministries as we can, because we want to know what's working for you, so we can share that with other ministries. And by the way, there's a lot working here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You guys have an incredible space, incredible music, incredible minister. Wow. I'm just so sitting back there, there's a lot of wow moments. So you guys are blessed. Do you know how blessed you are? No, you don't. You don't know. You haven't seen all the other Unity ministries. You don't know how blessed you are.
Yeah. Well, and Shad, what Shad and I have been talking about, and what he's here to talk to a lot of ministries about, is live streaming, which you can see our 3 cameras set up, and our Zoom room set up, and our 3 amazing AV technicians. Let's give it to them. Hands to them. It takes a lot to put this all together, and for you guys online, we're so delighted you're here, and please keep giving us your feedback on how we can improve this. But Unity Worldwide Ministries not only does everything that Shad just described, they also are responsible for part of the licensing and ordination, like I said, for making new ministers, but also they hold our 501c3, so that your money is tax deductible. We can give you tax credits for this because they hold that for us, and we don't have to do all that paperwork annually.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. Right? And they also hold all the credentialing and ethics for the ministers, right? And that is so important as we've seen whole communities, whole spiritual organizations destroyed by well-meaning but sometimes disturbed or operating at their highest. Let's just call it that. Operating at their highest, right? Trying to dance around that. Human individuals, not living into their divine potential, right? There we go. There, I knew I had it in there somewhere. Right? And so that's another great function that Unity does. So I wanted to hand this directly to Shad. We could have mailed it, but I wanted to hand him. This is a tie from us, another way that we feed where we are spiritually fed and keeping us all healthy, and it comes back to us 10,000 ways. So thank you, Shad, for all that you do.
Thank you all.
All right. Stay up with us. We have a couple announcements, and then we'll bring the kids up. Right?
All right.
All right, so we're going to do an offering affirmation. Our ushers are going to come forward, and this is your opportunity to give. And this is still my favorite picture. I believe that is Ryan in another life. He's going to never forgive me for that. So the affirmation goes like this. I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive. Can we know that together? I give with abundant love and joy. As I give, I receive. And so it is. All right, and take it away, David. Thank you.
If you are in the room and you're online, this is an opportunity to connect together. Again, we had a robust discussion during our meet and greet, and now is the time to continue to have a conversation. And now, we are a community that believes in the power of prayer and laughter. And isn't that special? So, I actually remember that. I'm so glad that I remember that. So if you have a prayer request, see one of our wonderful chaplains who are wearing the white stoles, or you can submit a prayer request online. And now we are going to welcome our children. Yes, thank you again. It takes a whole team, a whole village, and we are incredibly grateful for everyone who has decided to come today.
Our hospitality team, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. We need more of you. Our prayer chaplains and our AV team. Wow. Woo. Am I missing anybody? Our music team.
Music.
Duh. Our music team. All right. So maybe they'll just come dance with us. How about we just hold the kids in, since we've already been bombed by one of them. This is our affirmation for them all is you are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and love you exactly the way you are. Can we know this together? Here they come. We'll say it as they walk in. Ready? You are God's perfect expression of divine life. We see you and we love you exactly the way you are. Come on, Roma. Come on, yay. Rosalie. Hi, sweetie. Oh. All right. And the music team is here. I just want to tell you one quick story about this song before you hear it. Keep playing. That's good. So this is a song that you probably know, Shad, but Misa's rewritten it. So this is a song that Misa rewrote. It's Ricky Byers.
The very first song I ever sang for Unity.
Yeah, it was I Release and I Let Go. And Misa updated it for the 21st century. So here we have our version of I Release and Let Go. Yeah. And we dance with the kids. Here, I'll take it right here.
Come on, clap it. Does it seem nowadays that nothing goes your way and things just never turn out right? Like no matter what you do, it never works for you, and you've lost the will to fight. So first let me say, there's a better way if you make a brand new start. There's good coming to you. All you gotta do is open up your heart. Now stop and just breathe in. Quit that stinking thinking. Know that you have been abundantly provision. Trust and believe that you can receive it. Affirm this with me and say, I release and I let go. I release and I let go. I release and
Sunday, everybody. I'll see you in the Zoom room, or I'll see you downstairs for hospitality. Take it away.
Go, go. Go, go. Oh, yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggles, no more strife, no more trauma in my life. All that pain I left behind. Oh, yes, I'm only here for God. Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. Nice to see all of you.
In the house. Mark is in the house. Tasha. Welcome back, Tasha. Mwah. Hi. Annalie. Hi, Henry. Stacy's in the house. Francine. Hi, Jessica. Jessica, where are you guys now? Yes, change host to Mark. Yes. Hi, Stacy.
Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Hi. You want to say hi? You want to say hello? Yeah. Okay. Hi. I'm gonna pass off the mic to someone. Yeah. Say hi, everybody. No. Okay. Never mind. I thought so. There's a lot of activity, a lot of moving past me. And again, I'm sweating up a storm here today. Got to stop dancing so much. I'm liking the hair, Henry. It's very nice. I'm liking the beard, Dean. But we did miss you here today, Dean. We did miss you. Yeah. Yeah. It's Vegas. It's Vegas, Paris. You want to say hi?
Hi guys, how are you today? How was the music? Good, 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 good. You guys looking good too. Have a great Sunday.
Let me introduce you to someone. I have to introduce you to someone. Darlene, come here. I have to introduce him because people don't know who you are, and they need to know who you are. This is Darlene.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
So Darlene was here before I got here, and she's 2003. She started coming, and if it wasn't for Darlene, and a group of other people, but Darlene was one of them.